Out of all the engines, you choose Gordon. It's the HST twins?
During the Sodor Day celebration in Vickerstown, Gordon, the big blue engine, announced his retirement from the WildnorWestern. As his successor to his famous train, he had selected Rebecca and Pip and Emma, their HST Class 125 engines from the mainland.
I take it you're not happy with Gordon's choice,
Said Pip, feeling rather upset.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that.
What Thomas means is that normally Gordon wouldn't give his express duties to a diesel. Not even Patrick or Bear could pry him off the train.
Emma smiled.
I see what you mean.
I choose them because, just like Rebecca, they have potential. And they can go straight to London without stopping for any reason. The Fat Controllers seem to be okay with it.
And I'm happy to say that you are officially purchased by me. So tomorrow I expect you and Rebecca to report to the works and receive your official NWR lettering.
Rebecca smiled from buffer to buffer. Early that morning, she and the HST twins arrived at the works to receive the letters NWR on their sides and tender. Rebecca could hardly contain her excitement, which is why she began to brag about being an NWR engine.
You know, I was practically made to be an NWR engine.
She began.
Rushing down the main line, yelling, NWR engine coming through. Do you know the feeling?
Any engine could be an NWR engine. What makes you so special? Watch it, Pip.
I mean, look at me. I'm probably the last in my class, while BR is still rolling out more of you overrated cheap boxes on wheels.
I'll have you know that the other railway is stopping their HST line, meaning that we high-speed train set and are now in the same boat as you.
At least I'm popular, being that I'm the newest face of the Express.
Listen, Slippy, just because you're a steam engine doesn't give you the automatic I'm more famous than you vibes.
I most certainly think it does.
Enough.
Snaps Emma.
You both are. I purpose a little wager. Oh, great. This is not gonna end well.
I'm listening.
If you can get as many people on board your trains by the end of the day, then it proves that you are popular.
You're on.
And pretty soon, the two engines left to collect their respective trains. It didn't take long for the Express to become a hub of major competition, however. Lots of passengers rely on the WildnorWestern, as it is the only way to get to the other railway on the mainland. Pip and Emma began to look at the platform at the big station. Tons and tons of passengers were waiting to board.
Looks like we Intercity 125 are gaining fame right now.
Just wait until we get to Wellsworth. I bet there will be loads of passengers for me to take.
And with that, Rebecca pulled quickly out the station, leaving Pip rather furious.
Oh, that wretched steam engine. Let's go, Emma. Wait, what? I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Cried Emma. Pip had pulled out the station rather quickly before Emma could release her brakes. Meanwhile, Rebecca was finding very few passengers at each of the stops.
That's odd.
She said.
Normally a lot of people would be crowding the platforms at each station. Where is everyone? The reason why there's less passengers here is because there's lots of people spending time with their families after the Sodor Day celebration.
Said the guard.
But there's an emergency near Elsbridge. Pip and Emma need your help. Head there quickly.
Rebecca raced back to Elsbridge to find a swarm of angry passengers around Pip and Emma.
I told you this would happen. You've just dragged me behind my brake squealing along the main line. This is the problem with you. You just act, never think.
Pip looked down at the tracks.
You win. I guess steam engines are more popular than diesels.
Rebecca could have accepted the understood forfeit. But she ended up saying,
Actually, it's mainly both who are popular. I think lots of people of Sodor just care about getting to their destinations on time, rather than who pulls them. Now, let's get you to the workstation.
Rebecca soon coupled up to Pip and Emma and headed straight for Crovan's Gate. When they arrived, the men wasted no time in getting Emma's wheels and brake blocks replaced.
I'm looking forward to working with you, Pip and Emma, regardless of whether us being popular or not.
Same here.
Rebecca had an eventful few months, but was soon considered a member of both the steam team and the four mainline engines.
And that's how Rebecca joined our crew.
We felt it was only fair that she'd be a part of our
Group. She managed to change so much of our, my perspective, that I have offered her the position.
Well, Gordon, I'm glad you did. Oh my, look, the sun's up.
I can't believe that we've been talking the whole night.
We better get to work then. Have a good day, everyone.
And one by one, the engines left, except Richard, who looked at Rebecca already fast asleep.
Have a good night, Rebecca. And thank you for protecting Gordon and opening his eyes to something brand new.
Seven, 8, 4, 6, 2. From the bottom of my boiler, I just want to thank you for all you've done here on the Little West.
You've handled Lydia Western Flyer with ease. It is a shame that you've had to help mainline folks now.
Indeed. With you on the main line, me and Oliver on the passenger and twins on the goods traffic, it leaves a significant problem for Lydia's trains.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about it, being that I'm on ballast duty again.
Oh, here we go again. Was the Fat Controller mentally okay when he allowed you to pull the ballast trains?
Donald?
First James and now you. The fact that he was in charge and named the Fat Controller was the worst decision Madame Kynera made.
Lad, it's Donald?
Why do we even call him the Fat Controller? He is more skinny than fat. In fact, we should be calling him the...
Donald!
What? Oh, Mr. Milvin. Nice to see you. Permission retract my earliest statements?
Wise decision, don't you think? Anyways, as many of you know, 98462 will be going to help the mainline engines for a little bit. Which means
that the Little Western is going to be severely understaffed. With all due respect, sir, do you think it is the best choice to move me while this branch line suffers? No offense, of course.
none taken. I'm aware of your concerns, but I just got off the phone with Victor at the Steamworks, and he's just informed me that Lydia's overhaul has just been complete, and she'll be returning back tomorrow morning.